Hello, hello, how everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well. I'm just going to be talking about something with a couple of channels. So stay tuned and listen, you guys. I'm just going to give my opinion on the things that I've been saw, what's happening. My intuition never lies, you guys. I just sit back, be in the bushes, I stay quiet, and I'm telling you, women, men, if you got an intuition, just sit back and believe what your intuition says. You know, though I'm not involved with nobody else's channel but my own, I know certain things that's going to happen. I'm just waiting for some people to come into the chat, you guys. And you got to realize, and I'm always going to say this, I don't take sides. You know, I may take sides in doing that defending and everything like that, but that's past me now. And even then, both people who, even though I was defending certain people, I just defend them and let people know when you do content on somebody, a reaction, your delivery have to come off as being gentle, being nice, not nice nasty, being nice. And I'm gonna let y'all listen to a video. I'm trying to find it, but I already, all the stuff that's going on with your girl, I already seen that coming. With Ron's channel, what I see, I seen it coming. I seen how she welcomed so many people and had people to shout out people on their channels. You know, she tell them, because she had so many people, so she was like, go to this certain person and y'all go run them up. And I was just sitting there like shaking my head. And people probably didn't understand. I just was shaking my head. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. But you know, by me not being by me being in the bushes, I just kept it quiet to myself. Because I looked and I listened. And I knew it was not a good move. I knew it was not a good move for her to shout out a lot of people. Because not everybody, but some people have motives. Again, not everybody, but some people have motives. Getting a channel ain't easy. And I'm just being relaxed. I'm not talking fast today, and I'm just being relaxed, you guys. I'm finna sip on my wine, and I'm finna just say what I have to say. Getting these YouTube channels is not easy. Especially 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, trying to get that 1,000 subscribers, those 4,000 watch hours, it wasn't easy. And when it comes to Raw's channel, I seen that a lot of people got their numbers quickly. I seen a lot of people get it quickly, and that's because Ross chose to not charge. She chose to shout them out and ask everybody to run them up. Doing so, you don't know people's intentions, their motives. You don't know that. You don't know what they're going to do once they get that 1,000. You don't know what they're going to do. You don't know if they're going to get tired. of some of the things that is said. No, they may not get tired when they got that 100. No, they ain't going to get tired of it when they got that 200. But everybody listening, everybody been listening to Ruzz for since day one. They know what she talked about, whether they agreed to it, agreed with what she was saying, or whether they didn't. Everybody knew what her platform was about, who she was doing content on, whether they agreed with it or not, whether they thought it was messy or not. You know what her content was about. She even told you from day one who she began doing content on. So if people chose to subscribe and follow her and support her page, to each his own. To each his own. People knew what it was about. I knew what it was about. And a lot of other people knew what it was about. But still, they was her supporters from day one, knowing what she was talking about now. Seeing it from day one, what she was talking about. And still, they chose to support her page. So, once people get pages and trying to grow the platform, it's hard. Like I said, doing it by yourself. I seen at least 9 people who started their channel around the same time. And it took us over 7 to 8 months, almost a year, to get that 1,000. Because as they say, we got it out the mud. Yes, we probably had to put people's name in it so they can know who we were talking about. Because we started from bottom. With not even 50 subscribers. We started from bottom. And had to work ourselves up. But Ruzz, she shout people out. Told them to follow this person. And they did that. Now, what she was doing was giving them, she had the whole pie. And I talked about this. That's why I'm going to show y'all the video later on. I already knew what was coming. I already knew. I was hearing some things. But like I said, I be in the bushes. I be hearing the comments. I listen. And I be like, that don't sound right. This person support this person, but they saying this, it don't sound right. But who am I? Who am I? So what y'all seeing, I've been new. A lot of y'all probably knew too, but didn't want to say nothing. I said, you know what? I'm coming on today, and I'm going to show this video that I did 10 months ago. Talking about Ruzz and her voluntarily sharing her pie. Voluntarily, her channel is her house. Her channel is her job. Our channel is our job. This is our job, believe it or not. This what y'all see right now, it's a job. Everybody who got a platform and getting some type of money, whether it's pennies, whether it's thousands of dollars, it's your job. And what I seen Ruzz doing, she voluntarily welcomed people into her home. Voluntarily. Welcome people in her home. Whether the people who did not like her or not, that's not my issue. That's not my issue. Who like who? That's not my issue. My issue and my thing that I see is that she allowing people in her house. And some of them are unwanted guests. You got to be careful who you allow in your house. You got to be careful who you share your pie with. Just gotta sit back and watch. Some people be in the bushes just to see people go in. I sit in the bushes and watch and listen. When she first started shouting out all these channels, I was like, that's not a good idea. That's not a good idea. I knew it. And I wish that before the 10 months, when I did the video, I wish before I even did that I had did another video. I wish I did, because I knew this was going to happen. All this. Let me tell y'all how it's going to be. Before I share this video before I share this video that I did 10 months ago, let me tell you how it's going to be on Ruzz channel. Hey, White Swan. Oh my God, I love when I catch your live. How are you, Queen? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. But I'm gonna break this down to you guys. Y'all know I sit in people bushes. I don't pretty much comment on people page, because people say that that you're clout chasing, that you just want your name to be out there using other people's platforms. And so I just choose not to be in people bushes, but I choose not to comment and leave anything on there. But let me tell y'all how it's going to be when it comes to Ruzz channel. Ruzz in the beginning befriended, people came on her channel and befriended her. She welcomed them willingly into her house. She willingly shared her pie. Now imagine that now. A lot of people did not imagine 2.5 years ago. A lot of these people who was only bushwashers, who was sitting back with low views, or some people who did not have a channel at all, for some reason, they found her as being gullible, I guess, too sweet, too kind. I'm not saying to the people who she was doing content on. I'm talking about to the people who supported her. The people who was supported say that they support her. You don't know people's motives, you guys. I try to tell people every now and then on my channels, you do not know that the people who is following, you don't know them. I don't care how they clap for you, how they wish the best for you. You don't know what's in people's head. You don't know if they got motives. You don't know if the things that you're saying, you don't know if that's pissing them off. The things you probably saying, it probably pissing them off to the core. And they say, you know what? When I get my numbers up, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. She don't know that. She don't know that. She's just being genuine. And hey, you on my page, me and you talking, me and you cool. I'm gonna have them. I'm gonna tell my people just to go subscribe to you. And when she was doing that, a lot of people say, "Ooh, if I go to her channel, I'm gonna get my 1,000 because she got a lot of people who is following her. So let me go on over her channel." It is what it is. It is. Anybody can see it. But some people, and I ain't gonna say no names, was like, "Don't come over here. I don't want y'all supporting me," because they knew their assignment. They tell people, don't defend me, because they knew that they was going to lose some subscribers. What Ruzz did was share her pie. Hey, Northa Dane. Hello, Kathy. Happy Thursday. Hey, how are you? But what she did was share her piece of pie. That pie was for her and her household. What she started was for her and her household. Again, one more time, you guys. I want y'all to listen to what I'm saying. Her job, whether people like what she was doing or not, because as you see, a lot of people's doing the same thing. A lot of people doing the same thing. So when it comes to doing reactions, now, today, months ago, nobody can't say nothing now because everybody doing it. Everybody going in. Thank you, White Swan, for the $20. You don't membership yet. No, I don't have that. So here's a little something blessing. Thank you. Appreciate you. So like I said, you guys, I don't bash people, but a lot of people do bash people. So when they say she's doing it, guess what? Everybody doing it now. That's the name of the game. Everybody is doing it. Some people probably stopped doing it. Some people probably stop doing it now and feel like, oh, I don't want to do it no more. Hey, to each his own. That's fine. If people don't want to do the bashing thing no more, hey, kudos to you. Kudos to you. But at the end of the day, who helped get the bag? Who helped get the bag? You got to be careful, you guys. You got to be careful. You cannot be everybody's friend. You don't know people's motives. Out of everybody's channel, it happened to Rosalind the most. And people probably say, oh, well, it's her karma. That's what she get. They might say that. Who knows? I'm not on here for that. I'm not here for that. I'm here to tell you guys that I seen this coming. And I'm going to show y'all that video. I have the video that I did 10 months ago. 10 months ago, and I'm going to show you what it say 10 months ago. I did a video speaking on this. I knew it was going to happen. I knew it. Let me tell y'all what's going to happen before I do the video. Within, if Rosalind keep on willingly, and the heart probably good when it comes to people on her, to her supporters. I know people probably say, well, she done did this, she done did that. Everybody doing it. Everybody doing it. So one person can't talk about the next. But I'm telling you, when it comes to Rosalind platform, and why her number is not where they would have been, it's because of what she did. It's because of what she did. She have to take the blame. She voluntarily shout out all of these people, got all these people to follow certain people, and they turned their backs. And now it looks so weird because all the people who turned their back on her followed her in the beginning, and they knew what she was all about from day one. She didn't change. They knew what she was all about from day one. Day one. So you had a choice. You had a choice to listen, to support, to become a member, to become a squad. You had a choice. You had a choice. And so when they took the choice to say, okay, I'm going to follow her, but I want to get some subscribers. And it's not like, this may not be to everybody. This may not, because some people probably real genuine, real loyal. Some people probably don't care what she say, but they got that loyal. I'm going to be loyal. So whether what she's saying is wrong, whether she's saying is right, people is say, you know what, I'm loyal. But at the end of the day, my thing is, if you jump ship, it's nothing wrong with jumping ship if you want to find something else. But don't, my thing is, if somebody brought me on, gave me a piece of their pie, welcomed me into their house, if I was like, you know what, I'm not feeling what this person doing, I just leave. I wouldn't say nothing about, oh, I can't deal with this person. I'm leaving this person. Oh, this is not what I want. This is not for me. I wouldn't do that because this person helped me get to where I am. So, like I say, everybody's different. Everybody cut from a different piece of that cloth. If somebody helped me build my channel and I didn't like their content, their content wasn't for me anymore, I just jumped ship, move in silence. That's me. That's what I do. I move in silence because I wouldn't want to be that person to have my platform, even though I didn't say anything bad. I just, where's she at? Where your girl? Now she ain't over here no more. I have an excuse because that person done put me on. And if somebody done put me on where I got numbers, what I would not have if it weren't for that person, I cannot talk bad on that person. And then when you go to different people pages, then you hear the people who supported that person from the beginning calling out those people names like, what? This person was following me. Now you calling that person out who followed me? It don't even sound right. That's my opinion. Lonnie says she's still going to win in the end because she was genuine and not selfish, and she didn't control people. Channels never change, so why now? Because envy. White Swan say right, especially when you're built a relationship with them. If you choose to take a different direction, talk to them. Exactly. And like I said, you guys, and everybody know back then who I am. I was the one who was defending your girl. And when I say defending, it was like telling people with your I'm gonna say it like this. I was telling Ruzz, the person who you talking about is not going to listen to you because of your delivery. Because whether the stuff was right, nobody ain't going to listen to somebody who is going in that type of way. So that was my thing when it came to her. That was my thing. Thank you. Notre Dame, I love your earrings. Really nice. Thank you. Thank you. I kept them on after I came from work. It's probably a little too dressy what I got on, but it is what it is. I didn't feel like taking them off. So like I said, that was my thing with your girl Ruzz. You know, because it's some of the things she was saying was correct. And some of the things that she was saying, if I was that person she was talking to, just use me, not use nobody else. Let's not use nobody else. Don't use nobody else. And I'm finna say this too, because I know people going to come and trying to say something. Listen to me. I'm who I am. I'm who I am. I'm going to stay true to me. I'm just doing content on this situation. I may not never do content again on this, but something said, you know what? After I was listening to certain things, I was like, wait a minute now. And I already knew, like I said, I'm going to show y'all that I did a video 10 months ago on this. I knew what was going to happen. And when you see that Raw's channel is not growing, listen, it's all because of Ruzz. Not saying in a bad way. Not saying in a bad way. But her channel is not growing because of her. She welcomed too many people to get a piece of her pie. That was for her and her children. She welcomed too many people in her house. Y'all go and shout this. Y'all go follow this person. Go follow that person. Go follow that person. And I'm looking back, because I told y'all, I sit in the bush, I'm like, girl, do you not know, do you know what you're doing? Do you know your whole pie is finna be dip? Let me show y'all. Let me tell y'all. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to. Y'all see that circle? That was her whole pie. Her whole platform was right here. Her whole platform. Then she started cutting it in half when she started telling people to go follow that person. Because now people who were supporting her is supporting other people. And you don't know people's motives. Then more people. See that pie? That's why the channel ain't growing. That's why her channel is pretty much where it is. Then more people start coming. Oh, she doing it like that? Oh, she doing it like that. Let me go on over there and be freeing her. Let me go on over there and support her. I don't know if y'all see that. This her pie. It started off with her with the whole piece of pie. It started with her with the whole piece of pie. And then before you know it, look how small her, I'm telling you guys. Now, that dark part is her. This Ruzz. Because she done shared, gave, supported, gave, share, supported, shouted out, shouted out, shouted out, gave, support, shouted out. A whole bunch of channels she was shouting out. And then, hey Melinda, she done shout out so many pages, you guys. Do you think that all these channels, all these channels who she shouted out, and I think that if I'm not mistaken, I think she shouted out at least 15 people. Oh yeah. It probably be more. It's probably more. But I know it have to be at least 15 people. Because every time she did it, I was just sitting back and I was like, child. That's what I was saying. In the bushes, not saying a word. Because like I said, she have her supporters. I never hated her. I never hated no channels. Yes, I'm going to give my opinion. Yes, I'm going to do a reaction. Yeah, I'm going to say what I'm going to say. But at the end of the day, hate, dislike, none of that. I just said what I said. Didn't cuss at nobody. Didn't call nobody, name nobody on no channels. No channels. It's no video that you're going to find of mine that I call people out of their name, disrespect somebody. Yes, I tell people, watch that delivery. Because nobody is not going to receive that. Whether you telling people giving them the best advice in the world, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And that's what my things I was telling her. People going to look at this as you're bullying because that demeanor, how you was coming for that person. They're going to call you a bully because that's what it seems like. You're bullying. And it is what it is. It is what it is. Another Jane say, I would think she was thinking she had it all wrapped up as to why she did that. The shout outs. I don't, listen, like I said, let me tell you guys, whatever reason she thought she was doing it, I'm telling you guys, and I'm going to let y'all listen to this video that I did 10 months ago. So all this stuff that was happening, 10 months ago, I did this video on the same thing, talking about the piece of pie. 10 months ago. I knew this was going to happen. And that's why her channel is not growing, because she gave too much of her pie away. She didn't let these people get it out the mud. And so when these people got that 4,000 watch hours, that 1,000 subscribers, they like, child, please, I'm good now. I don't need her. I'm where I'm at now. And you gotta realize all the stuff that Ross be talking about. Some people don't look at it as like, ooh, she need to stop talking like that. Some people just listen. But trust me, some people be like, child, who she thinks she is? I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you guys how some people think. When you talking to a bunch of women, another thing say, oh wow, gotta hear it. And White Swan said but true. Yeah, y'all, listen. That's why y'all gotta realize, in the real world, I don't hang around a lot of people. Everybody in your circle is not your friend. People gotta realize that. Just because you hang with somebody, say, child, that's my bestie, that's my friend. But then 10 months later, you'll see that your husband messing with your so-called best friend. Or you'll hear your friend talking about you to somebody else. Just because you got people in your circle don't mean they're your friends. Stop giving away everything. Another thing said, me either. I don't. It's not that I don't want to hang around a lot of people. I know a lot of people is phony, flawed, and fake. They'll laugh in your face and talk about you behind your back. And it's sad. That's why I say I be sitting back like this. When I be like now how I am, I'm gonna tell y'all how I am. When I be watching Ruzz and all these other people channel, I be sitting back like this. And then she'll be reading them comments. And then I look, when she say something, I look, ooh, child, somebody done said something slick, nice, nasty. And I be like, ooh, child, they talking about her. It's like, people don't see that. Child, I be sitting by listening to everything. Everything I listen to. Everything. And I be knowing. White Swan said, ooh, child, y'all so I'm telling you, I'm 52 years old. I'm, as they say, I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. I know what I'm listening to. I'm 52 years old. Been there. Done seen this stuff before. In the real world. At work. High school. Everybody is not your friend. Everybody who say they cool with you ain't cool with you. A lot of stuff people do, some people is jealous of some things. I can't speak about the people who she talking about now, what's going on, but all I got to say is I seen this coming, because she was welcoming, inviting too many people and shouting out too many people. Yeah, some people have a nice, kind heart and want to be generous, just that type of personality. But sometimes you can't be like that with everybody. You cannot be like that. Be generous towards your family. Because anybody can turn their back on you because they don't know you in real life. Yes, they probably visit you. Yes, they probably sit with you for an hour, 2 hour, a day or two. But you got to realize, people do not know you in real life. They don't know you in real life. So when somebody stab you in the back, it's easy for them because they don't know you. And we just giving, shouting out. People on your platform, a platform that you started. And they come on and, child, please. I'm tired of watching her every time she come. Let me tell y'all something. And like I say, I'm just gonna say what I got to say. Like I say, I may not come on and talk about this for another 6, 7, 8 months. Probably never. I don't know. I just do what I feel is what I need to do. Let me tell y'all something. When a person have a platform, like I said, especially with Ruzz, she started her platform. Okay, let me see what Mark St. Patrick got to say, and I'm gonna comment to him. Okay, I'm gonna be respectful. Mark, you and I gonna be respectful. Okay. So let me respectfully, Brown 10, you're wrong. Okay. We agree to disagree. So I'm gonna read what you say. Respectfully, Brown 10, you're wrong, and I feel you check in and out, and no one stab her in the back. She doesn't want people around that disagree with her. Well, when you say, and you are right when you say I check in and check out, Yes, I do check in and check out. I don't be in on the sector and comment a lot. So you're right when you say that. But what when you say I'm wrong about what? When you say I'm wrong, just put in the comments what you say I'm wrong about. And I feel you check in and check out. I agree with that because everybody know my channel. I don't come on and discuss a lot of people all the time. So you are right when you say that. No one stabbed her in the back. She doesn't want people around that disagree with her. I didn't see that part. I didn't see that part. But like I said, you have a right to Mark. You have a right to your opinion. You have a right to your opinion. And what I'm saying on here is that what I saw Miss Mark. I seen, and I don't know if you was watching Ruzz for a while, and what I saw was her shouting out a lot of people. If you listen to my comment, I've been on here for 36 minutes. If you've been watching me for these past 35 minutes, you're going to see that I said that she shouted out a lot of people. Am I wrong? You said, Brown 10, you're wrong. Am I wrong about what I just said for the last, that's what I was saying for the last 30 minutes, is that she shouted out a lot of people. Am I wrong? Could you put that in the comment, Mark? Am I wrong when I said Rod willingly shout out a lot of people? Could you put in the comment, am I wrong about that? Is that a fact? "15 people, I doubt that." You doubt that? Well, the only reason why I'm not going to shout these people out, because a lot of people is not on her team anymore, and I'm not going to say their names, but I'm gonna stick to what I said about for the past 2 years. I'm gonna say that she shout out about 15 people. I'm gonna say that. I'm going to state that. I'm just going to state. I'm going to stay true to what I said. But what am I? So that's what you said I'm wrong about. How many you think it is? If you said you doubt it, how many people you think she shouted out? Mark, how many people you think Roz shouted out? I said about 15. From the last 2 years, I heard her say so many names. So many names for so many people to follow these people. And I'm going to say about 15. Hey, Erica Hines, how are you? Mark, put in the comments how many people you think she shouted out. Because I want, you said that respectfully, Brown 10, you are wrong. Then let me know how many people you think she shouted out. What about, what a shout out going to do for someone? A shout out is going to help somebody go to that person's page and rise up their subscribers. That's what a shout out going to do. Mark, you don't know what shout outs do? When people shout out your page, people go to your page and they subscribe. And when you get that 1,000 subscribers, you're going to start getting paid when you get your 4,000 watch hours. So that's what it's going to do. When you shout a person out, Mark. Yeah. So like I said, she shouted out a lot of people's channels, and a lot of people's channel was growing from her having a bigger channel shouting them out. Like I say, it's okay to agree to disagree, because we all are grown, we all are adults, and we all have our own opinions. That's all it is. We grow and we have our own opinions. It's always okay to disagree. It's always to come in a chat being respectful. So I'm glad that you came in my chat respectfully and said what you said. That's what it's all about. Why aren't they, why aren't they where she is then if she vouching from these people? Like she even said, that's why she don't charge. That she said she don't charge to shout people out, because when people go to those people's channels, they may not like those people, and they may not listen to them and give them the views like they give her. So like I said, Mark, I be in the bushes when she's on. I just don't say nothing. But several times she tell you why she do not charge. She said, I don't charge because I don't know if these people are going to follow you. So that's why she don't charge. Erica said, yeah, she shout out to a lot of people. Yes, she did. And I'm going to say about 15. People think 15 is a lot. It's a lot, but 15 people, you never know. It could be more. It could be more, but I know what I heard. I heard the channels being shout out. I did. And once the channels got shout out, their channel grew more than it would have if she wouldn't have. I'm being respectful too, just trying to understand your view because I know what I've been seeing. Ella, what you been seeing? Mark, tell me 2 things that you've been seeing because I've been following from day one. I probably don't follow all the time because I have a job, 2 jobs, and I got to spend time with my family. So I can't say I watch every video that she ever did because that would be a lie. That would be something, a wrong statement. But I do watch a lot and I know what's going on. Do you think she has a big platform? Do you think she has a big platform? I think Ross would have had a bigger platform if she wouldn't have did all that shouting out. Because I believe that Ross did a lot of shouting out to different people who was supposed to be supporting her. And they found, for some reason, they chose to go their different way, and once they went their different ways, they unsubscribed to her, and a lot of people on Raw's channel followed them. So no, I don't. I think her platform is bigger than the people in this sector, but I don't think she have a really big platform because some people have hundreds of thousand followers. She only have like 1,500. So yes, I think it's big in this sector, but not big compared to the other sectors and the other people who got a lot of subscribers. But yeah, so that's why you guys, now I'm gonna let y'all listen to the video that I did 10 months ago. 10 months ago I did this video because like I said, I knew this was going to happen. And the way, if she keep doing what she doing, and like I say, she probably think that it ain't nothing what she doing. Like she probably feel like, you know what, hey, I'm choosing to do my platform and be generous to people who support me, but at the end of the day, she gonna drop. She gonna drop because people gonna unfollow, people gonna go their other ways, and before you know it, she gonna lose her people. So I think what she need to do is stop shouting people out, because she never know who gonna turn their backs. You never know who gonna turn their backs and do their own thing. Okay, I'm trying. Let me see. Hold on, I'm trying to find that video. In this video that I did, that y'all going to hear, the video that y'all going to hear, I was sleeping. I had woke up early in the morning, I think about 5 o'clock, and did this video 10 months ago. So my voice is going to sound so raspy. You're going to be like, God dang. And I had just woke up. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I had a cold. But yeah, right now, let me try to find the video, guys, because I got to go way back to 10 months ago. Okay, here we go. Let me see. Okay, let me go to live. Okay, it's all the way 10 months. And I'm going to let y'all just listen to this. And like I said, I knew this was going to happen to her. I knew that people was going to decide to do their own thing. So I'm almost there. Here go 3 months ago, 5 months ago, 7 months ago, 10, here we go, almost there. 9 months ago. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Hold on. What's up, Quint? Huh? Okay. I'm trying to find it, you guys. Hold on. What you in the, hey, what's up? I'm almost there. I know I ain't deleted. I know I didn't delete it. I'm just gonna let y'all listen to it. Is this it? Okay, I think this it. I think this it. Who birthday it is? Oh, it is? Okay, here it is, y'all. Okay, here we go. Now I'm gonna wait. Let me pause it. So I want to show y'all. Y'all see this? It's dark because I did it at night, and this was 10 months ago. Let me hold on. Let me turn it for y'all can see that. This says 10 months. Can y'all see? Wait? I don't know if y'all can see that. 10 months ago, and it says, I believe chopping it up with Ruzz needs to just focus on her. That's what it says. 10 months ago. Okay, so now I'm going to let it play. Let me just sit it up here. Let me know if y'all can hear it. Focus on people. Okay. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Yes, I'm in the dark. I am in the dark. I'm just waking up. I'm not doing my hair yet till I get up and go to work. I'm just going to say something real quick. Y'all know I be watching everybody's channel. Y'all know I do. I watch everybody's channel and I listen. I see what's going on. I see what's going on. I see it. I see it. I see it. But I'm going to let y'all know I'm not on nobody's side. Y'all already know I am that type of person who do me. I ain't focused on people subscribing to my channel. I'm not focusing on numbers. I'm not into that. I just want people to hear what I have to say. That's all that matters to me, that my voice is being heard. But when it comes now, I know when it comes to numbers, people will give and people will take. People will give, people will take whatever they want to. So I say, you know what? Just come on here and just say what you got to say, and don't be worried about what nobody response to what my message is. So, you know, I'm sitting here listening to Rosalind. You know, I never had nothing against her at all. But at the end of the day, Miss Roz cannot be too nice to people. Because I'm seeing the more that somebody give, the more that people will take. That's what I see when it comes to her. She want to give people a chance. She want to give people a platform. And when she do that, she is downsizing from herself. You know, you cannot be nice to everybody. And that's just period, point blank. You can't just be nice to people you don't know. At the end of the day, we don't know these people in real life. We don't know these people intentions, these people motives. And at the end of the day, to me, I see it. I see it with her channel, and I see it with a lot of other people's channels. These people want to befriend people who channel is up in numbers. Because at the end of the day, her numbers is supposed to be way more than what they are. But when she start allowing people to join her, the people who, let me say it like this, the people who she allowed to team up with, when they move, her people move with them. Her numbers is supposed to be up much more than what it is. I believe if she stay on a mission, that's all she need to focus on, staying on that mission. Don't worry about people joining a squad, because these people do not have good intentions. And at the end of the day, it will be shown. These people want a platform. They don't want to get it out the mud. And it's going to tear her down at the end.
Because what it is, the more people she bring in, guarantee you within months, these people going to leave. Their channel going to grow. They're going to get thousands of people, and those thousands of people probably was supposed to be on your girl channel, Ruzz. But these people have motives. So if she don't see that, then some people have to take what they get. But I sit back and I watch. I sit back and watch everybody's channel, and I can tell you something about a lot of people, but I don't want to dig in because people's feelings get hurt with the truth. People don't want to be told about themselves. They don't want to hear the truth about themselves. But if I was to break down a lot of people from what I've been watching for the past close to 2 years with a lot of these channels, people be like, you know what? I've been so focusing on that person who I watch, I never sat back and really watched this person, the things they say, the things they did. So I'm going to tell y'all, if Rod just focus on what she needs to do and stop trying to befriend, and she ain't trying to befriend people, it seems like people is drawn to her because of her personality and the things that she's saying and the things that she do, and people is entertained. Social media is entertainment. People barely look at TV. Reaction channels was coming on here several times a day, and people are going to tune in when they get that notification because people want to listen to what people have to say. And I'm telling you guys, if y'all don't see what's happening to these channels, especially Ross channel, then I don't know. It's y'all just listening just for the drama, just listening to and not understanding what the message is. I'm hearing this, I'm seeing, I'm like, child, I'm telling you, these people is jumping on this to because they liked her, but now they seeing that money, you can get money from this stuff. The more messy you are, the more messier they're going to be. And then Rosalind going to have to focus on dealing with these people words. And when I say dealing with these people words, they hurtful words. She's going to get in tune and focus on their hurtful words because it hurt her. You know, when some people talk about this and talk about that, the message that she's supposed to be doing is turned around and she's going to be focusing on something else. So I'm just, you know what? I'm just going to leave that at that. Come on here and say what I said. I'm not taking nothing back. I'm not trying to be on nobody's side, but at the end of the day, right is right, wrong is wrong. And just like if somebody gave you a piece of pie, somebody gave you a piece of pie for your family, by rather than be a giver, she's going to slice her piece of pie that was given to her and share that pie with strangers. And when a stranger bite out of that pie, they're going to see it's good. Oh, okay, I can make money off of this. The person who gave it to me, I'm not worried about her. That pie good, and I want some of it. And by any means necessary, even if I have to turn on her, talk about her, I'm going to do that. So maybe when Rosalind, you get your pie, maybe you need to keep that pie for you and your family. And stop trying to share your pie with somebody else. Because some people is greedy. And they're going to eat your pie and give it to whoever they want to give it to. I'm telling y'all better sit back and watch. And some people need to really understand the assignment.
Huh?
Some people have an assignment. People do what they do. And at the end of the day, people want to give. People want to share. People want to give. People want to share. And there's nothing wrong with giving and sharing to the right people. But once you start giving and sharing to the wrong people, it becomes a hurricane, a tornado, a misunderstanding. And I'm telling you, you can't give to the wrong people. People take their gift and destroy it. People take what is given to them and just do the wrong thing. I'm telling you, in the beginning, before um, she started opening up her platform to other people, she just was doing her thing. And now it seems like everything that's getting done is getting turned into mud. And I'm just saying what I'm saying because, I'm just sitting back here and I'm looking and listening. I'm like, wow, this is crazy. I don't even, um, let me say it like this. By me being who I am and by me telling people I no longer want to be considered being on anybody's side, my eyes opens up to certain things. Because when you on a side of people, you somehow block out everything that this person doing, even the wrong. I'm not saying that Rosalind is perfect in everything she do. No, I'm not. But at the end of the day, I don't see any evil, demonic thing. Everybody in these channels is saying some hurtful words. I'm going to say it like this, is going below the belt and cracking on each other. That's what some of these comedians do in real life. Some of these comedians in real life, they crack. They crack jokes. They pick on people. But guess what? People pay tickets to go see that. People go and pay tickets to see comedians crack on people. They laugh at that. So that's why I say that I don't think she's being demonic and demon and all the things that she's saying doing when she cracking on people cracking on her. I don't see anything as demonic that she does because a lot of these channels is doing it. You all know it. I know it. People who's watching, they see it. Everybody who don't get along with these people is cracking on each other. Every channel, I'm telling you, if I'm lying, I'm flying. These people is just cracking on each other. So, like I said, and I'm going to end this because I do have to go to work. I just had to wake up, because I've been seeing these channels, people trying to tear her down because of the audience that she bring in. But when she allowing these people to feed and eat off her, get some of her piece of pie, they eat that pie and they say, girl, forget you gave it to me. I'm finna make my own money. I can make money. I ain't finna sit there and support you when I can make my own dollars. And when they do that, her channel do not grow because she divided that pie that was given to her. And I'm sorry if my voice sounded like I just woke up because guess what? I did. I'm still laying down. So yes, my voice is aching up. And plus I caught a little cold. But I ain't finna get off my message that I'm trying to give before I leave. I'm going to tell you like this. The pie that Rosalind was given, her piece of pie, she's divided it up into many people. And she divided that whole pie. She got the subtract. It's subtracted from her. It's subtracted from her numbers. It really did. It's subtracted from her number because she want to share. She want to share. And nothing wrong with sharing and giving, but you cannot give to the wrong people. She is pretty much, her platform is her home. Her platform is her job. Her platform is done in her home the majority of the time. When she doing a reaction is in her home, and she is allowing people to invade her home. She allowing intruders to come into her home and take and take and take. And when I say take and take her subscribers, take her followers. That's what she's doing. She got to realize that she cannot allow people to invade her home. You don't know who these people are, and they intruding in your home, want to get a piece of your pie, and when you give them that piece of pie out of kindness, they take it for your weakness.
I'm going to respond to the comments in a minute. I'm just going to play a little bit more of this video, then I'm going to respond to the comments in a minute. Mr. Mark, I see you now. I see Mr. Mark got a lot to say. I ain't mad at you though. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you.
This and belittle you. And if people can't see that, I'm sorry, but I'm saying what I'm saying because I can, But at the end of the day, some people have to realize they cannot be kind and nice and be a giver to people they don't know. Just like people don't know me, but I'm the kindest, nicest person that somebody can ever meet. One of the nice, loving people that people can meet, but people don't know me. In the real world, I don't have to tell people that I'm nice, loving, kind, because they know me in real life. These people in the real life know me. But like I said, get your pie, share your pie with your family, and let these people get it out the mud like everybody else had to get it out the mud. Everybody who started these channels 2 years ago had to really, I seen them when it came to Legend. Nobody didn't say no big channel shouted Legend out. No big channel shouted out. And I know people probably not like the people who I'm seeing, but I'm just telling y'all who the people I seen who had to get it out the mud. Nobody didn't support Ike's Granny. Ike's Granny had to get it out the mud. We came in this thing hard. You know what I'm saying? And now that these people just coming in and people go over and support this channel. Go over and support that channel. Go over and support this channel. People didn't do that to us 2 years ago. We literally had to get it out the mud. Literally had to get it out the mud. And these people is getting it hand to them. So they don't understand. Because their channel is growing within weeks. Getting thousands of people within weeks because people are being nice and telling people to go and support this channel. Out of the kindness of Ruzzzz and Heart, out of the kindness of these other people hearts who got numbers, is telling people on their team to go and support somebody they don't even know in real life. And now the tables are getting turned. Rosalind told people, so many people, and she continued to tell people to follow this person on her channel. Follow this person on her channel. I want y'all right now to go over her channel and follow people. That's what she doing. But look at the end of the day, what's happening to her. Y'all, child. Let me get ready to go to work. I said what I said. I ain't going to take it back.
So you guys, that was 10 months ago. 10 months ago. And now look at today. What's happening. I told you guys. I seen it coming. From day one. Let me look at the comments. I see White Swan is responding to Mark. Let me see what's going on. Let me see where my glasses at. Let me see what's going on. Let me go get my glasses. I see White Swan is responding to something that Mark is talking about. Like I said, I don't mind the back and forth on my chat, long as it's respectable. And if you say something, kind of clarify what you're saying, Mark. When you were saying, that I was wrong about something, let me know what you said so I can give a response back. That's what it's all about. Okay, let me see where I left off at. Okay. Okay, so Mark said, what a shout out. Okay, I read that already. Mark said, why aren't they where she is then if she's vouching for that? Here, respond to that already. That's why she says she do not charge a fee, because she don't know if people is going to support those other people. I like those people. I even go to those other people's channels. So I had responded to that. Erica said, yeah, she shout out to a lot of people. Mark said, I'm being respectful too, just trying to understand your view because I know what I've been seeing. LOL. Do you think she has a big platform? I answered that already. In my opinion, she's a awful person. She tears down other women. And I believe strongly that she's a scammer, just my opinion. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with your opinion. When you give your opinion, you have to say she is an awful person because. And you said that because she tear down other women's. And now what I learned now, let me tell you, in the past couple of years that I've been watching, a lot of these channels is tearing down women. Am I right? Like I say, if I ask a question, just tell me, am I right or wrong? Is a lot of these other channels going back and forth and tearing down each other? That's a fact, right? So a lot of people is doing that. A lot of people is tearing each other down. That's a fact. And I believe strongly that she's a scammer, just my opinion. And like I said, anything that you put, like that part right there, you gotta put I believe. No, you can't say that. You have to say she is a scammer because, and then you can say allegedly. But put down why you say she's a scammer. Is it proof that she's a scammer? See, that's why I say it on the page. On this page, just state facts. Just state facts. You know that and that's good that you put opinion, cause I say that too. Opinion, I believe, and what's allegedly. So you doing the right thing, Mark. That you doing the right thing by saying in your opinion, awesome. I believe that's awesome. But at the end of the day, um, you said you strongly believe she's a scammer. Why do you strongly believe? What is it? You know, okay, White Swan said Ross could care less about her how other people move. She just don't like for people to move like snakes. Yeah, and I seen when she had said that she don't mind people doing this and doing um going to people's channel, just don't talk, be over there talking bad about it. I seen all that. I seen all that. And Mark St. Pedro say, how do you feel about others that go out of their way to hurt and tear down others? I don't think that is, yeah, I don't think no women should do that. But at the end of the day, y'all know, White Swan said this to Mark. How do you feel about others that go out their way to hurt and tear down people? They go, everybody doing it. I can name so many channels in this sector, in another sector that I watch, tear down people, tear down women. So I see that both everybody doing it. That's why you can't just judge that person, judge that person, judge that person. This video today was about the people who Ross is shouting out, the people who she done gave free promotion to. That's what my video is about today. So if Mark or whoever come in and give their opinion, say whatever they have to say, it is what it is. I'm not going to shut nobody down for giving their opinion. But at the end of the day, when you do give your opinion, give us an example why you think this person is that, why you think that person is this. Giving us example. Give an example. Now, I ain't going to say you can't come on my page and not say what you want to say, but at least give us an example why you saying what you saying. White Swan says, and Mark said to White Swan, you have to be direct so I can give you my honest opinion. Okay. White Swan said, it's self-explanatory, Mark. Okay. And Mark said, White Swan, it isn't. I speak of Roz. Who are you speaking of? So Mark said, I'm speaking. Okay. Mark says, White Swan, it isn't. I speak of Roz. Who are you speaking of? White Swan said, I'm speaking of anyone that does that. Oh, okay. Um, and Mark said, I'm speaking of the person the content creating is speaking of. And Mark said, White Swan hasn't given any explain. Okay, well, I don't know. Okay, that's that back and forth between Mark and White Swan. But like I said, you guys, that pretty much what my commentary was. And y'all seen 10 months ago, I knew this. Y'all, I'm telling you guys, when the Bible say that he give us intuition and he give us discernment, you know, you see some things. Just like if I look at somebody video and they going live, and when the person, and I'm looking at the comments and people saying stuff to that reaction channel, and I can look and tell when I see shade. And so I don't say nothing for a long time. I don't say nothing. Then boom, within 5 months, 6 months, they done fell out. I said, I knew it. It started back then. I be knowing. I'm telling you guys, I see it. It's obvious. So I don't know if the content reaction channel be paying attention, but I be paying attention. Hold up, y'all. I'm finna get me a glass of wine. Hold on. She shade so many people. White Swan said, that's why I can appreciate your content because you always keep it real, queen. I try to keep it honest because everything that I say, I can back it up with proof. I can, I just don't be saying anything, just be talking. Because anybody can, I can refer back to, just like this video 10 months ago. I was able to refer back to this video 10 months ago. That's why I don't erase none of my videos. None of them. And so, you guys, that's why I say it's easy. People can see. Everybody know who been following this sector. Everybody know what's going on. Everybody know what's going on. Everybody know that they got a problem with Ruzz talking about your girl. Everybody know that. Everybody know that Ruzz said that she going to keep talking about her as long as she want to. Do I think it's right? I wouldn't do it because I'm not Ruzz. I wouldn't do it. But hey, that's her page. She do what she want. She grown. That's not, I do reaction, but I haven't did a reaction on this in months. Probably over 8 months. I haven't did a reaction on what's going on with them in over 8 months. But the things that I'm seeing now, I say, you know what? Let me do a video on this, on the things that I see. And I was able to pull up a video back from 10 months ago, and I'm seeing what's happening, and I already knew that it was happening. But if it keep on going like it is, her subscribers probably stay the same, but her views, because she allowing too many people to she's shouting out too many people, and she don't know who really is for her. Just because you see one person a certain way today, you don't know how they're going to feel about you 4 or 3 months from now. And that's what's happening now. All of a sudden, people want to move different, and it doesn't want people moving different. But it's this. You gotta listen to what they saying. Oh, I ain't saying nothing to hurt her. I ain't saying nothing about her negative. But if you just listen to really what they saying, it's letting people kind of say, So you just gotta be real careful. You gotta just be real careful. So I hope y'all got an understanding of what I was saying. I just agree to disagree. No one owes her loyalty. Not at all. And that's with no channel. That's with any channel. So mark everything that you saying is correct. Nobody owes anybody any loyalty. They don't. But at the end of the day, that's why I'm telling her. Now look what you just said now. No one owes her loyalty. That's why I'm saying she need to stop shouting at all these people, because these people is not going to be loyal, and they don't owe it to her. That's why I said that comment is on point. And that's one reason she need to just say, you know what, let everybody build their platform how they going to build it. Let them get it out the mud like I got out the mud. That's what she need to tell people, because at the end of the day, these people are not loyal. You already see that. So that's what my whole content was about today. She's shouting people out, and then 5 months later, 10 months later, a year later, they get to stepping. But at the end of the day, step when you got that 200. Get the step when you got that 300. But once you get over that 1,000, hey, you got your peoples. Now, hey, it's stepping. But you guys, I don't know if I'm going to come back later on. So Mark said she got it off the bike of the trees. Okay, but like I said, and you might be right, but at the end of the day, do you see what's happening? Okay, she got it off the bike of LA. Now everybody is talking about everybody when it comes to this sector. So now you got to say that about everybody, because everybody is talking about everybody on here. And you're right, she did. Latrice got it out the mud, and she did. But because it's nowhere in this video that I didn't even talk about her. You bring her up. You bring her up. I ain't even mention her. That's you bring her up. I'm just talking about your girl, how the people who is supporting her. See, your girl Roz never was like really supporting your girl. Roz was never really supporting her. So when your girl decided to speak on her, nobody can say, oh, that they was friends. Nobody can say that because people know they was not friends. But the people who Roz is getting shout out to is was considered her buddy, their buddies on here. So she was telling people to go shout them out. But everybody know your girl LA and Roz was never cool. I ain't gonna say never cool, but you know what I'm saying. Wow. She did, yeah, she probably supported her, but they was not friends. Your girl, LA didn't even know Roz. She didn't even know her. Though she probably did support her, she couldn't say, oh, I know her. Because she had so many people following her. LA had so many people following her. She didn't even know Pablo Ross was following her. So I'm talking about people who Roz knew, who Roz was shouting out. Latrice never shouted out Roz. She probably never knew her, so we on a different page. You, Mark, you talking about something else. I'm talking about the people who Roz knew and was okay with her. Yeah, we aren't going to agree at all, but it's our respect. Thanks for the feedback. No problem, no problem. But I'm getting ready to enjoy the rest of my night. So, like I said, I might come back on a little later on, and feel free to come back on when you feel. And with that being said, peace out. I love you all. Stay blessed. Stay beautiful. Peace out.